tour mods at New Smyrna for the new series. The Wheelin' Mod NIS. I don't know what they're actually calling it. But it's a full year series. They're doing one with super late models as well. They run every other week, I believe. And about like 20 races, maybe. It's midday on a Thursday, and 95 people signed up for a tour mod race. And there was like almost 200, maybe more, last night. This is awesome. Like, this is great for short track racing, especially for people that like short track racing. Now, this race, what do we got? Strength field 4,400. Probably going to be about the same as what we normally get. Now, there is incident limits, so you have to save your incidents, especially with how the tour mods work. We're the number 11, and we've got custom number schemes for every car. I've got a few, like the 11 and the, I think the 12. There's a couple others that I need to find different paint schemes for, or just make my own, because I wasn't able to find ones that I wanted. The 11's not terrible, but we're not going to qualify because it's a long race, and I'm number 11 anyways, so it's not going to matter too much. But let's take a look at the paint schemes. And first off, we've got the 12 car out here. Get a bit closer here. Keep it above the thing so that you can see. We got the 9, the 10, and with custom numbers, we can have our cool fancy spec maps. 14, the 20, 17, 2 car, 21, or 2R, so weird, 1, and then the 12, 15, 18, 22. I love the 22, although I feel like I need to change the roll bar color because it blends in so much with the rest of the orange. Of course, we got the 3, and well, sadly, we don't have 26 cars to have the blue 26 in here. 13, and yeah, I think that is most of them that are going to be out on track. We'll see. Did we see the 1 car? Yeah, we did. 3 and 4 are not out there yet. 3 is stuff. 6 is not out. 7's not out. So, yeah, this is going to be awesome. And annoying, because it's iRacing and short track, so people do weird things. And a lot of the short track racers will not be used to a short or a long race, since we're normally doing sprint races every week. So, have to kind of change their mindset on everything. Yeah, look at how good does that look with the spec map. I'm so glad that I found IR Sidekick so that I can create things like this to run custom paints. Now I know like a lot of them are Monaco modifieds or the whatever the other modified series is. I already forgot it, but it's all good. It all works out. You can actually have the numbers in different places and the numbers match. Like, I can't I can't even watch a YouTube video where someone's running custom numbers and it doesn't match the car number that they're supposed to be, because you can't tell what's going on around them. So that annoys me, which is why I never ran custom numbers until I had the ability to do what I'm doing here and actually assign them to the cars. But yeah, really glad iRacing has done this. Not sure if we'll do super late models or not. It just kind of depends on the timing. Right now, Thursdays and Fridays, I mean Thursdays, I'm not going to be able to run this time slot very often. Fridays we got league racing, so it'll depend on if it's a off or not. So yeah, and I think the Sunday or Saturday is just too early on a weekend for me to want to race. But looks like we are nearly done. 15 minutes left. We will be starting in 21st place. Oh, and the number 1 car just disappeared. Hopefully it'll be good. The reflection from red on the interior always does bad things, so the red roll bars are making the black look red. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It can sometimes get really bad, but yeah, yesterday lots of incidents. Cautions were anywhere from 7 to 14. Real World last year had 7 cautions in this race, so, but they had like 48 caution laps because obviously cleanup in the real world takes a little longer than what we get here with a couple of laps of caution. So caution laps probably even out to about the same as the real world. But yeah, I've not done a whole lot of practice because 200 laps, and we'll figure it out as we go. Hopefully we get some long green runs, but with this field, if we do get some long green runs, it's very likely I will be lapped. But 200 laps,
line up on the outside, pit road,
short track racing in the modifieds, which we just have not done a lot of racing in lately.
Catch up, 6 car. One lap to green.
So I'm gonna slowly bring it up to speed, just because I have no idea if this thing's gonna snap after you put a little heat in it or what. I just went out to make sure that it was not anything different than what I've experienced over the years.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag.
Let's see how far we get.
Car inside. Clear. Outside. Outside, clear.
Well, we've made it through turn 1, which is not normally a thing that happens, so hopefully we can do a couple hundred green. That might actually get weird because you can't do 200 laps on fuel. Looks like you can't even do 100 laps on fuel. No, never mind. You can. That was the acceleration lap with the pace laps involved in it. You can do 163 laps, it says. Yeah, New Smyrna is one of those tracks that I struggle with because going to the yellow line is not the quick way around. And so it really throws me off having to run a little bit higher and not having something I can just aim for. Some aggressive passing going on up ahead. Looked like someone had gotten into the wall, but with the modifieds, it's just really difficult to set up a pass on entry. You got to try to set up the pass on exit, but it takes a long run for people to start kind of struggling with that.
17.153.
Car feels like it's going to go tight. Another issue that you could just see there is the 16 looked like he was going to hit the wall, and we started losing track of him with the air filter, so
17.308.
very easy to blindly drive into someone having a mistake off the corner. But great race so far.
17.148.
You're definitely slowest car on track at the moment. Looked like 10 car was about to hit the wall. Yeah, I'm not feeling any speed. I'm actually feeling really detached. Like, I think my headset is too quiet and I can't hear the car very well. That helps.
17.318.
Now I'm probably going to start talking louder, so I apologize if I get too loud. Alright, so ahead of us we got Crash.
17.409.
Looks like he's just saving because he's usually faster than us in whatever we run.
.254. The car in C10 just set the fastest lap. 16.836.
14 laps done.
17.187.
This one's gonna get strung out, and we're gonna find out what the hell these tires actually do.
17.165.
Couldn't tell if he was trying to let us by or just missed the corner there. Someone had a big slide in the middle of 1 and 2, it looks like. But yeah, here's my problem with New Smyrna and the modifieds is trying to get a pass done just really difficult. Unless they're sitting in the grass off the corner.
17.507.
He's going to back up once the leaders get there to get a caution. Nope.
Car stop down low.
Yep.
The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single
Alrighty,
file.
well,
Closed. Pit
we
road
made
is
it a few
closed.
laps. We're going to go ahead and come in, get fuel. Just in case.
Pass the pace car.
Highly unlikely, but you never know. Great opening though. Not any huge wrecks, and everyone looking respectful.
Pit road's open. Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
I don't know how
Right
long
here.
fueling actually takes. Hopefully not super long. Yeah, it looks like we'll be okay.
We're done. Get going.
Actually don't know how long tire changes take in this car.
Line up. Single file. Catch the 6 car.
Alright,
Catch the 15 car.
should be able to make it on fuel now. Especially with all the yellows that we will eventually have. Looks like it was Josh that was the guy that was spun.
19 car. One lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch the 16 car.
Alright. Back to it.
3.7. About to go green.
Let's hope it doesn't do the
Focus.
normal iRacing thing where after you get a caution, everyone loses their minds.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag. The car inside. 27.059. Keep high. Clear inside.
Take a look at what the tires were, 98-97. So it does look like it will loosen up.
18.246.
Especially as we get deeper into this.
.426.
Just watching out, looking for anyone that looks like they may cause an issue. So far I haven't really seen anyone. Like 19's being pretty aggressive, especially for needing a lucky dog, but it's all good.
17.354.
It'd be nice if at Slinger they could take cautions counting off. At the smaller tracks like they do in real life.
17.433.
But Slinger might be one where you just sit in the pits for the first 100 laps and then come out to half the field eliminated. Yeah, looks like I can't do anything. We're just slow. I'm going to go ahead and just drop all the way to the back because
Outside.
Zeems is quicker than me right now and will be for the whole race. He's just riding and,
Caution, yellow flag.
well,
Line
none
up,
of it
single
mattered.
file. Closed, pit road is closed. Catch up 10, car. Catch up 6, car.
So,
Catch up 6,
people
car.
are
Pit
racking
road's
up some
open.
incidents, but really I think there's just two X's so far, so not death and destruction. There will be a big one though. It's modified racing. It is very easy to get all stacked up. Got a lot more people heading down in the pits. We've got one who has decided he has won the race and parked in the winner's circle.
Catch up 6, car. Letter 4, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 4, carbide. You had the
Drive
position
through
when the
the
yellow
pits
flag came
because
out.
I definitely do not want all those people behind me.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Not this early in the race. So we got a couple of people a lap down.
Catch up 14, car.
19 got back on the lead lap, so he didn't get an incident when everyone was getting slowed up there.
One left to green. Line up on the outside. Catch up 8, car. .154.
Not even gonna bother pulling up.
About to go
See,
green. Stay focused.
19 should be starting on the inside row.
Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside 27.233. Clear.
That is what I didn't want to have to do, because getting in that situation, very easy
Caution,
to
yellow
have
flag.
prediction
They
code
want
stuff
you
in the
in
wall.
single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
No idea what that was. Someone must have just got
Catch
turned
up
enough.
6, car.
Alright, well, we started off good,
Pit road is now
but
open.
cautions breed cautions. I have no idea what to do tire-wise, like when to take them. I'm gonna assume at lap 100 and then 150.
Catch up 6, car.
Looks like the 3 car is out of the race. Yeah, 4 laps down right now. And then the 14 didn't get the lucky dog, or maybe it's just this lap.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here. They want you in single file. Letter 19, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch up 19, car.
Shit. Thought we got all of them past us, but there's only 2, so it's
One
not
left
gonna be
to
too
green.
big of a deal.
Line up on the inside. Catch up
And I
5,
can just
car.
turn left and stay low on the start.
34.69.
All right, can we get this thing going again?
About to go green.
I mean,
focused.
the wrecking only helps me, but I rather we be racing.
Car is in. Green flag, green flag.
That got weird. It's like trying to shift up and it just would not shift.
Clear, 27.617.
All right, back to the back. Oh, Brian got a black flag from the lead, I'm pretty sure, or near the front. So I'm guessing something to do with start zone.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 16.79, 17.444. 17.169. The car in P3 just set the fastest
Yeah, a little
lap.
loose through the center.
16.727.
Probably why Crash was running a little higher. And that line actually
17.1
felt pretty good through 3 and 4. But now he's just dropping to the... Nope, that's Ray. He's trying to get a lucky dog.
17.148.
Alright, so currently 20th. Not going to be getting to the 16s like the people at the front. And as I do push it, it just starts to loosen up through the center. And I'm really bad about driving a car that gets loose right in the center. Looks like there's a little bit of a stack up. Ray backing out of it to protect his lucky dog. Trying to continue to look up front as far as I can so that we can spot the wreck if it does happen. Narducci is 7.5 seconds behind. He will catch us very quickly. Very surprised though that he was able to get in and out for the penalty without losing a lap. And that center of the corner is just really overheated and rubbered up. There we go, 8 seconds behind is the leader. Quarter of the way done though.
17.2.
These races don't take a whole lot of time, even if they have a bunch of yellows, so. Just trying to get a feel on how I need to balance this, but just don't have the pace.
17.248. Cast off down low.
And he's exited out, so that's a freebie, 4th place.
17.4. .198. Slow car down low.
Someone pitting. Weird. There's no way they're at 17 incidents already. But with it being a midday, who knows? People might be getting interrupted.
17.225.
Now Ray's got to be hoping for a caution soon, because once the leaders catch the back of the pack, he's going to go 2 laps down, and others are going to go 1 lap down, and so it's going to really prevent him from getting back on the lead lap.
17.362.
We are now 6 seconds away from being lapped.
17.308. .361.
Kind of feeling a little balance here, but I know the 15 or the 14 is just riding. I know the 10 is saving, and then Crash, I'm pretty sure, is saving a bit because he started to pull away from us on the last run that we had this long, but it looks like he's getting really sideways through the center of the corner, so maybe we've got some people having some right rear issues. 66 laps in.
17.442. .377. .364.
Four and a half seconds from being lapped.
17.465.
The good news is Narducci should fight pretty hard to stay on the lead lap, but they're still all faster than me, so even if he's fighting them off to not go a lap down, they're still going to catch me.
17.419.
Got a little wobble there, the 10 did as well. Mine was more of just a weird rotation late in the corner.
.465.
I think we're going to start seeing a little more aggression out of the 10 here. He looks like he's getting a little panicked, getting held up with the leaders coming. And I am as well, so it feels like we could be going faster. Last thing though I want to do is close up on the 14 and then run into him
Car outside.
right before a caution, but that's also the last thing he wanted, so he
17.58.
went ahead and backed off it. See if we can find a way around.
17.427.
Doesn't look like it. Starting to get a lot of rubber on the track as well. Pretty sure it gets cleaned up under caution, so could be starting to prevent some cut down lines off the corner.
17.454.
23 back out on track. A lap down, looking like they're getting very loose.
17.425.
Oh yeah, they're getting very, very, very loose through the rubber. We are still 4 gallons short on fuel. We wouldn't have been able to get that to make it if we had pitted under the last caution for fuel anyway, so not a huge deal. We might try to take advantage of this. Didn't work.
Outside. Clear. 17.679.
Just wait on throttle just a little bit longer. Crash got very loose. Here comes the leaders.
17.508. Car outside. 17.385. Stay low. Clear high.
I wasn't expecting him to back off there. Thank you. So we can just give ourselves a few more laps before we get lapped.
The leader is coming up on you.
Yeah.
17.432.
It's pretty awesome. Not something that you get to experience in tour mods very often. Long green runs. Scrambling to get away from being lapped.
17.394.
Handling actually changing on people's cars and marbles building up all over the track. Outside of the track is just getting bad. I don't know how much it affects this car, but if it's anything like the late model stock, we don't want to be anywhere near it. Ten car clearly was just riding. He is checked out from us. Zeems is up there, not too far ahead. I thought he had escaped, but he just found a place to ride a little further up, and he may not He may not have speed, who knows? But, yeah, these leaders are way too fucking fast. Narducci's still ahead of him, though.
The leader is coming up on you.
And so I believe that has helped us out, but it appears we are getting a long run and gonna be lapper trash. And if Narducci gets lapped, then there's no chance of us getting the lucky dog, because he's going to pass us when the leader passes us.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
So incident limits, no one's going to get near it unless it gets really ugly at the end. Having this long of a green run just really changes it up for everyone. So we're not going to be gaining extra from that.
17.394.
But if this goes too long, like 74 more laps long, we're going to get into a weird situation where people are having to pit.
17.502.
And I'm pretty sure in real world they have a half caution.
17.426.
At least for this race. But with the new tire rules, I have no idea what they actually do anymore. Haven't really paid attention to the changes that they've put in place over the last couple of years. Alright, 1.2 behind. It kind of feels like everyone is just evened out. And they're still a little quicker because they're more consistent, because that's why they're fast. But
We're halfway in the race.
we've stopped the bleeding a bit.
17.466.
I've just got to find some consistency. And we either got to hope that we get 65 more laps in and get a yellow after the leaders pit, because we've got that extra fuel that a lot of people don't. Or get a caution before they get to me.
17.376.
That does not look like it's going to happen, which is awesome. I am not going to complain about going a lap down because no one's wrecking, especially on a short track in iRacing.
17.416.
The last thing I want to do is a fucking green flag stop, though, in the modifieds.
17.413.
That will be weird. Oh, Narducci went around, and that is the caution we need.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up.
And that should give Crash the lucky dog. That saves us from having to do anything stupid fuel mileage wise, and we will take our tires. But we gotta go get caught up. And I may just go all the way around once,
Pit road's open.
because we're not gonna be caught up enough to go actually do anything here. And, well, right now the marbles are still on track, so
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
I don't know when it actually cleans up marbles, but That was awesome. That's what I signed up for. Good, clean, long runs in a modified. That is fucking great. But yeah, tons of marbles on the apron.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Don't remember the pit box being that early last time. Tires, 85/74.
Go, go, go!
23.5-second pits. So definitely at some tracks we're going to have to do right sides, then left sides.
You only have one tire set remaining. One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Oh yeah, because we
13 cars.
waited a lap. Marbles still up top? No, marbles were cleaned with the one to go, it looks like.
26.204.
Crash pit and was not able to get in line.
Pace car is in.
Then we've got a big old mess here
Green
of
flag, green flag.
people on the inside.
21.547. Clear.
Alright, let's kind of see how this plays out.
17.39.
Arducci took the wave around, but he'll still probably be quicker on old tires than I am, so.
.218.
Yeah, we're just jammed up here. Nope. 22 is getting spun. I can't see, so I don't fucking know where the crashing car was.
18.271.
That filter. Just getting past us, because if he wants to save his race, he needs to wreck someone and cause a yellow. So I'm not going to be at his front bumper. It's just those tires heating back up or dying, but I don't think there's any way we can pass him with the way that he's entering the corner.
Outside. Still there. Outside, clear.
Alright, try to pull away.
17.254.
Yeah, once the old tires start heating up again after a caution, it goes away quick.
16.961.
it got really tight there. Back the brakes up. Although, sometimes with the big stagger on the front end, front brakes helps it turn in better. Slow car down low. I think that might be a lap car. We got a lot of people a lap down from that pit stop, I think. I think that's how we've gained so many spots. Ray heading to the apron. It's been really good racing. I mean, it's not really been racing, it's been just really good driving, I guess. You're not getting a whole lot of racing because we're on fixed setup. Everyone's got the same car, everyone's got the same engine, so nothing is creating the issues, and the tires don't heat up quick enough for it to start punishing people early enough in a run, so things get stagnant. But we are in a very lucky spot right now, and it looks like the 9 car has disappeared, so he must have spun out. And it looks like he's also went back down a lap. Yep. Alright, so
pit road's open.
It's way too early to pit, although you could say, okay, I come in and get tires now, and we're not going to get much green racing in the end, but we just pit on lap 109 and it's 130, so we'll get jumped ahead of these lap cars.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
And then see where we can settle in here. This has been so much better than I thought it was going to be. But now we're getting down to the end of the race where everyone's going to start getting aggressive. So who knows what will happen from this point on.
Pit road is closed right now.
So at the moment, there are 3 cars 1 lap down, and I think there's actually 2 cars 1 lap down because I think our DG has quit, but we will see once it updates.
One to go. Next time by.
We'll be starting on the outside.
Catch up 7 car. 34.032.
Just do our best to not get ran over.
Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Inside line got a little stacked.
892. Still inside. Still there, inside. Keep high.
Big.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
That's our race.
3 car, catch up, 3
Lap car
Past the pace
with
car.
no
Looks
fucking
like the
clue
car is toast.
just drives
Leaders
through
go
us.
back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you. Catch up, 6 car.
So, the second you try, you get wrecked. Just how it goes.
Pass up, 19 car.
We saw it happening. 23 full throttle into the back of us, not looking ahead.
3, 2. You entered a closed pit. Okay. Got to go to the end of the longest line. Right here.
8 minutes required, so race is over for us. And that's how it goes. One person not looking ahead, racing for nothing as well. Maybe they were racing for the lucky dog, but no, they're not even fucking racing for the lucky dog. 14 laps down, just drives through the back of us. Awesome stuff. Five car into the back of the 8, who gets into the 19, and he goes around. Everyone's running into the back of the 8, and that is how the 3 died. And the 14 into the back of the 5. Into the wall, the 23 just driving through people. Seems to be what he's good at doing. Crash into the wall, trying to let the leaders go, got into the marbles. Our Juicy spinning it, hitting the brakes, trying to save it, and leader finishes him off. Self-spins again. And yeah, everyone just drove through that. So, that's our race. Thanks for watching.